Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Again. I got ball.
Get your mind right.
You could do better than that.
Hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh? That's good.
Come on, focus.
Hey, hit me up.
Final four teams are officially set.
We're gonna have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something for Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Debo did. He's gonna be facing off against definitely.
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
Let's meet the starters for you. Welcome, and with tip.
Thank you, Ben.
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Arvin Bagley is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Lee in at the one. And for the Suns, relying on execution in the half court.
At the line for your Suns,
that requires ball
DeAndre.
play up. You can't just
One
stand
shot.
up. Around and watch one guy go to work.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Olynyk. MP comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Saban Lee.
2 minutes.
Diallo the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by MP. And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned he has partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew. MP fits their brand perfectly. Makes sense they would work together.
The shot's good from McGee.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Outside, Joseph. MP outside. The pass to Diallo. The Pistons working the ball around now. Passes it to Payne. Over Joseph. That's good from Payne on the assist by Johnson.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Joseph, the pass to MP. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good from Grant.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Here's Payne. He dishes it to McGee. Phoenix needs to get off the shot, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP passes to Bagley. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP, no good. Down low, here's Booker. Second shot opportunity. Off on the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Phoenix ahead, up 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5, roaming the bench.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Jackson passes to MP. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
Grant's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Payne dishes to Booker. Back to Payne. Here's the 3. Headshot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Saric outside. Dishes at the paint. Inside, Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So for the Suns, Jay Crowder's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Bridges comes in for Booker, and Paul subbed in for Payne. And a different look here for the Pistons. Olenek, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bay comes in for Jeremy Grant. Cunningham, he's checked in for Diallo. And Lee subbed in for Jackson.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Suns lead by 7. Here's Paul. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Pass to Cunningham. Crowder against MP. Pass to Bay. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. MP against Kaminsky. The offensive rebound. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Olynyk.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Floats it up for Saric. Out of the bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And you think
We finish one half of basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Kaminsky is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Then for the Pistons, MP comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Frank Jackson in for Cunningham. On the floor for Detroit, MP is out there with Bagley. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And there's Jackson. And it's Lee in at point.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
MP passes to Bagley. Jackson looking around. Over Kaminsky. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Outside Crowder. He kicks to Payne. Here he goes. Over Jackson. Payne can't hit. Pistons trail by 13. To the paint. Bridges against MP. The pass to Olynyk. Knocked away. Payne gets a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Jackson kicks to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lee against Crowder. Back to Lee. Passes to MP. Fires for 3. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. Defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career.
Piston substitution.
We've got Paul. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
McGee with it. He's picked up by Lee. Lee with the steal. To the inside. Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Johnson outside. Lee against Paul. Back to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
MP against Johnson. Olynyk the pass to Lee. 6 to shoot. Over Bridges. They get it back. Here's Diallo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Johnson, the pass to Paul. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Feeds it to McGee. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
There's the feed to Olynyk. Over Ayton. Olynyk can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to McGee. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was...
Mikal Bridges.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
Talk about trade rumors?
Yep. Your turn to shape the narrative.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Look, just be honest, tell the truth, be yourself, and let everybody know that you're happy where we are, and we're good.
Look, I can handle that.
All right, good. I'll give her a call, and I'll put it on your schedule when we set up a time.
Appreciate you, bro.
You got it.
What's life if you don't live it how you want to live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking it. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. 'Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Hey, I'll see you later.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Woo! Try them. Yo, watch it. Send it! Yo, watch it! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Come get it, come get it! Back up! Shot, shot! Whoa! Oh, and one! Get the ball, score!
Give me that! You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Get bored, get bored!
Next time, man, next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Come around! Let's go! Let's do it! And the foul! Where's the foul at, man? I see him, I see him, I see him! There you go! Come get this! Give me that, man! All day, baby. Oh, that's a foul! 3 of them, baby. Oh, wait, that's good.
Now we're rolling. See you later.
More Season 5 events are on the way. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is highlighting defensive specialists. And if you're one of them, you can earn either double or triple XP. In the city, head to the Sour Patch Challenge. Disable your opponent's three-pointers by making three-pointers of your own. Prizes include
The starting line. Let's meet.
We're just about ready for...
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then there's Derek Favors, and it's Mann in at the two-guard spot. And for Detroit, and a huge...
Now
as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continuing to make not just baby steps in his improvement, but massive strides. See the playmaking and the scoring coming together more and more consistent.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Williams' shot is good.
Zero hesitation from Shai on that play.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Out to the right wing. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bagley. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. The Canadian Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. .119 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Dort. Over MP. The shot by Dort, no good. And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Bagley with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Grant gets it to go.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. The Pistons trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Diallo. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP, the pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Diallo against Muscala. Diallo, no good. Dort outside. The 11-footer.
Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort, the backcourt. Isaiah Roby out there with Kenrich Williams. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Diallo outside. Inside. And Bagley gets it to go. Oh, the assist from Diallo. Bagley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Detroit calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Dort. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on it. Pokusevski to miss. A tight one here in Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Olynyk in the post. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Olynyk's got 8 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Back to Lee. Pass to Jackson. Here's Lee. MP right side. Shot from inside. That one's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Here's Mann. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Robinson Earl. Defended by Jackson. 5 on the clock. Pokusevski gets it to go. Pokusevski's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson outside. And he lobs it up top. MP shot is off.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Nice touch on both. because of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. MP up top. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Here's Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to MP. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish.
Coming on to
Wing
the floor,
position, Grant. You were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say that, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Then it's MP, then it's Frank Jackson, and it's Magruder in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Shoot for Oklahoma City.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Dort against MP. Right side Olynyk. Back to MP. Clock at 6. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Lee, he's checked in for Jackson. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Robinson Earl. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
MP outside. Here's Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the inside, here's Dort. And nice finish on the layup. So Dort's gotten 4 this quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Lee. Oh, nice shot by MP. MP's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Thunder out in front, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. The only way we're going to get back in this thing. Starting right now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The Canadian pair of Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort in the backcourt. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant coming over, and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Lee. MP left side. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. That's kind of confidence impressive to see.
And the Pistons call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that.
So Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
What's going on, Candace?
Hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Honestly, you are the only person I wanted to tell this to.
Wow. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Wow. Well, I know you're busy and, I just want to get right into this. I have a question about some reports here that I'm hearing.
Let's do it.
So can you address the reports that you're looking for a trade?
Well, first of all, it ain't true, Candace. It's just not true. I love this team. I want to be here long term. I got talented teammates, smart coaches, a dope front office, and not to mention the amazing fans. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to leave all of that?
Well, where do you think those rumblings came from?
Hey, look, I couldn't tell you. And if certain people are saying that I want to trade, those people just don't know what they're talking about. It's not coming from my camp.
Okay, that's 100% clear.
Hey, look, like I said, I just wanted to get you the right story.
Well, anytime you want to get anything off your chest, you know where to find me, MP.
Appreciate that, Candace. I'll see you around.
All right.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intention into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we have an interactive special for you. Steph Curry's latest signature shoe, the Curry 9, just dropped, so all interactive questions in this episode are brought to you by Curry Brand. Ready to flex your Curry knowledge for some BC? Let's go. First, the Curry 9 features a collab with what family television series? Is it the Cuphead show?
From the 3-1-3, your Detroit Pistons, Saban Queen.
Greetings, everyone, and let's go straight over to David Oak.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, DA. Thanks. And now Washington's starting group. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olin. Going with this almost entire new group here. Bagley, he's checked in for Olynyk. MP comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Saban Lee. Then for the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hachimura in for Avdia. Now, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability. Yeah, he's what a beautiful play.
Intensity, did you see that?
Well, that's the kind of electric athleticism Hachimura has in his bag. I mean, as he gets fancy with the flush.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kisper comes in for Porzingis, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Raul Neto. Bagley kicks to MP. And close. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And with the rumors, Greg, that MP wants a trade, he quickly tried to put those rumors to rest.
MP gave the answers you want to hear as a team. Denied the rumors, restated his love. Great way to handle a budding distraction.
And he recovers it. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Second chance shot. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Bryant.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded by Diallo. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is graceful on the drive. Clever at finding ways around the defense.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Bagley finds Embiid. To the wing right side. Joseph against Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beal, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Banked in off the glass.
All heart for Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Outside Bagley. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Count that bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Beal taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So,
Mom said.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Appearing up front, Ishimura and Bryant. Bradley Beal is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Kispert in at the 3. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end.
We know he can be a presence, DA. I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hayes. Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing.
Washington calls timeout. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bagley. Bay comes in for Jeremy Grant. Cunningham is checked in for Diallo. Saban Lee subbed in for Hayes. And V passes to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. MP, no good. Wizards leading by 5. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got 7 points.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Here's Neto. 9 points last game out. Porzingis passes to Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. Bay with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Lee outside. Pass to MP. And there's the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Neto with the bucket. Neto's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Washington.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get...
He's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bradley Beal having a depth. And the Pistons making a change here. MP's checked in. And, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Pistons trail by 6. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Lee, and it's MP in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Driving in, and MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Porzingis.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed it, he's been their safety valve.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Yeah, Brad got to start for the team that was close friends with Jason Tatum. But Beal started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Clock at 6. Outside, Beal.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off.
Inside, Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 10.
How about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Neto surveying the floor. Rebound by the Pistons.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
No good from Grant.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
Offensive rebound. And that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Masterful at timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right positioning.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Bagley, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. And it's Jackson in for Lee. And then for Washington, Ryan, he's checked in for Porzingis. Chimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kispert subbed in for Avdia. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future. Coach Dwayne Casey says if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Grant.
Yeah, well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy. But I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Got that one up quick. Kispert's got his first points of the night.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
20 seconds left in the third. Here's Grant. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Neto, guarded by Jackson. Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With an attacking mindset and smooth style of offense.
Entirely new group now out there. And then for Washington, Zinkas, he's checked in for Beal. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Raul Neto. That's good from Kispert. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Tyrus Bryant. Kispert is out there with Hachimura. And there's Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Back to Hachimura. Now Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kispert, no good. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. MP dishes to Cunningham. To tie it up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hasn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Obvious checked in for Thomas Bryant. Bradley Beal comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Raul Neto subbed in for Kispert. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
We're over that last break, Kevin, and I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy. Alters his release to do it. Those are 2 crucial goals.
And that one's good. Beal.
I love seeing Bill come alive in moments like this. When his team needs him, he steps up to the plate.
Lee passes to Cunningham. Grant on top.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Beal with it. He's against Cunningham. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What poise from phenomenal and stepping up his game in the clutch.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Neto. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Detroit.
Especially inside where he dares defend it.
So it's Washington who's straight by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me telling me I was wrong about MP asking for a trade. Well, I got news for you. Just because someone says something in public doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. Y'all ever heard of lying? Happens all the time, especially in this business. For the record, I stick by my original report. Maybe MP changed his mind, or maybe he's lying. I don't know, but I'd keep an eye on this if I were you, because I'm not buying what MP's selling. I still say he's out of here by the trade deadline.
What's life if you don't live it how you want to live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I caught my brothers up and I told me we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Riding higher than I ever